Question number 8. The matrix below gives the dollar cost in thousands to build enclosed skywalks between several buildings in the downtown area. We want to find the minimum cost in thousands of dollars to build skywalks in order that people can walk from any building to building just using skywalks. So in this matrix, what we see is if I try to connect for building A to building B, that would cost $4,000. Now, would that be the most economical way? Well, no. Here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it in a systematic way. I'm going to start in building A. What would be the most economical way to connect A to another building? Going $4,000, $2,000, or $1,000, or $10,000? Well, $1,000 is cheaper than any other way I could do it. So I'm going to go from building A to building D, and it's only going to cost me $1,000. Now, I just got A connected to D, so now I'm really sitting at building D. If I'm at building D, I don't need to go back to building A. What is the next building I can get to in the least amount of money? So I don't need to go back to itself, so I either have B, C, or D, or E, I'm sorry. And the cheapest way to get from D to any other building is to go to building C, which costs us another $1,000. Now we're in building C, so I'm going to go to my row from building C. I've already been to A, we've already connected it to D, and we don't need to connect it to itself. So I've got two choices. And the cheaper choice is to connect C to building E. And building E, if we connect those together, that's $2,000. Now the only place we have left to go is to go from building E, and we got to get it connected back to, let's make sure I got all this. So we've already been to building A, we don't need it. We don't need C, we don't need D, we don't need to connect to itself, so the only building left to connect is to B. And to connect E to B is $3,000. This should represent the minimal cost in thousands of dollars if I add these together. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 3 is $7,000 in costs.